Dr. DisRespect has been banned from Twitch. Word on the street is that he's also being banned from other platforms, and Twitch won't say why, but I think I know. Dr. DisRespect was banned because he's a straight white male, and you can't have that in our modern cancel culture, because we know very well that Twitch has a history and pattern of only banning men and never banning females who break the rules. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, and today on the internet, we're going to talk about Dr. DisRespect. Dr. DisRespect is a famous Twitch personality. In fact, he was one of the biggest personalities on Twitch.
Like toilet paper or? He's cracked!
He's won.
Oh no!
He had something just shy of 50,000 subscribers and viewers who would regularly tune into his streams. He was a big shot, a big wig. His fame doesn't end there. Dr. DisRespect currently has a YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel has over 1.6 million subscribers. So by no means is Dr. DisRespect completely out of entertainment. That being said, he is out of Twitch. Here on twitch.tv/Dr. DisRespect, you cannot see anything, most likely because he has in fact been banned. So we're going to take a full dive into the story, talk about Dr. DisRespect, try and figure out why he's been banned, and look at some of the rumors that have been circulating. But I will say this, I believe that this is the beginning of the end. You see, we're currently living in a time of a culture war, of cancel culture, and if you're not woke and you don't fit as a part of the establishment, they will ban you. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if all men that are big Twitch personalities start getting banned too. But before we look into the story, if you're new to the channel, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications for more content. And if you like this video, please consider giving it a share. Now let's look into this story and find out exactly what's going on. Dr. DisRespect disappeared from Twitch this afternoon, with his account vanishing from the site, leading to rumors that he had been banned. The disappearance comes 2 days after Twitch said it would begin issuing permanent suspensions for streamers as it cracked down on accusations of harassment and sexual misconduct. Now, Twitch itself would not confirm why it had banned Dr. DisRespect or whether he had been permanently banned, but I have seen rumors that it is in fact permanent. Here we can see with Shannon Lyo. She is a video games reporter who works at CNN Business. Previously, she used to work for The Verge. According to her, Twitch's statement on @DrDisrespect ban, as in our process, we take appropriate action when we have evidence that a streamer has acted in violation of our community guidelines or terms of service. Yeah, like being a straight white male. These apply to all streamers, regardless of status or prominence in the community. Now we know for sure that this is absolute nonsense, because Twitch has a very long history of not banning female streamers who break the rules. Off the top of my head, I think of Alinity, Pokimane, and others. They've done all sorts of things. Animal abuse on stream, accidentally opening up graphic material on stream, showing off their bodies a little bit too much. The list goes on and on, but they are never banned. In fact, Alinity had to ban herself.
Alinity banned herself. Note, it wasn't Twitch that banned or suspended her at all, so that still says quite a lot when the most controversial person on the platform decides to ban themselves and the people that own the platform don't do anything at all. In case you haven't seen the clip and you need some context, here it is.
So we know that there is an incredible double standard when it comes to banning streamers. And I think this is a perfect example of the increasing censorship that we're beginning to see online. Everywhere on social media, it seems like things are becoming more woke, more politically correct, and more biased. Now maybe you think that I'm exaggerating that. There certainly can't be any bias in our modern social media companies. Surely that's crazy. Well, I want you to take a look at a clip exposing one of the biggest social media platforms in the world, Facebook.
We've heard this kind of anti-white bias in big tech before. Last year, one of our undercover journalists spoke with Leslie Brown, a former HR contractor for Google. She laughed about the anti-white male bias that exists inside big tech.
They were able to fire him without having to worry about discrimination.
Due diligence, right. Yeah, white man, so no problem. No one has the white man's back anymore. That if he chose to sue the company, that most attorneys would just laugh.
Now, we can only guess at why he was banned, but we can take a look at Twitch, we can take a look at the details, and we can try and fill in the gaps. Now, here's what doesn't make sense. Dr. DisRespect is one of the biggest personalities on the Twitch platform. In fact, I heard that he'd won Streamer of the Year 2 times in a row, and he was all set up to win Streamer of the Year for a 3rd time. More than that, Twitch had a lot of money in Dr. DisRespect. Twitch signed Dr. DisRespect to an exclusive 2-year contract back in March for an undisclosed but life-changing amount of money. The streamer had also made a deal with a production company to create an animated TV series around his character. So it's not like this doesn't hurt Twitch. In fact, this hurts Twitch immensely. So this has led many people to speculate that it must be very serious. Dr. DisRespect must have done something so incredibly wrong that he was banned, maybe for legal reasons. Dr. DisRespect is no stranger to controversy after all. For example, Dr. DisRespect was banned last year from streaming from a men's bathroom. Apparently, people complained that it was inappropriate and violated California privacy laws, yada yada. I personally don't think it was a big deal. Maybe a little weird, maybe a little inappropriate. Definitely not something to warrant a permanent ban, and when that happened, he was only banned for like 2 weeks, which is understandable. But to me, this ban is not. Now, Dr. DisRespect's real name is Herschel Guy Beahm. Dr. DisRespect is his famous, exaggerated persona. He streams in character as a person who takes gaming to a certain extreme, hence the name, Dr. DisRespect, and is often among Twitch's 10 most followed accounts, a list that includes several people like Ninja who no longer use the site. Now, The Verge is going to go on and speculate their own guess as to why he was banned. They go on to say, the potential ban would be a huge statement from Twitch, should Twitch choose to confirm it. It would signal that the platform is going to start taking its streamers' behaviors, both off and on the stream, more seriously. Following a week of complaints about sexual harassment and assault. Now, I have a big feeling that this may be why he was banned. He's a male. And haven't you noticed that whenever a website or, well, anyone really, says that they're taking a stand against harassment, for some reason, only women can be victims? And that begins to show you the double standards of wokeness, of political correctness, and of feminism. Why is it that a woman can make an allegation of harassment and then people be canceled and destroyed? And what if that's what took down Dr. DisRespect? It would not be hard. All a woman would have to do is say, Dr. DisRespect harassed me. He was inappropriate. Twitch, I want him gone. They'd raise a fuss on social media, and next thing you know, Dr. DisRespect would be canceled. It happens all the time, but only to men, never to women.
Well, I've thought this for a very long time, and what happened with Alinity without a doubt shows that there is a double standard, not only on Twitch, but on the internet as a whole. This bothers me. I do see the double standard, like I said, not just on Twitch, but throughout the internet, where men are held to a different standard than women. And I think that it should be equal. Everyone should be held equally accountable, no matter what their gender is. And this bothers me a lot.
So The Verge goes on to say that while Beahm doesn't appear to have been among those who were accused of harassment or any other misconduct, he has been a controversial figure. We've talked about some of that. He was also characterized for, doing voices of other ethnicities. What's the big deal with that? If I want to make a voice to sound like, I don't know, like someone from Ireland or someone from Africa or someone from Asia, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's been a big part of comedy for years. And people didn't complain then. Why would they complain now? Because we live in this woke, politically correct culture. People aren't allowed to make jokes. They're not allowed to be funny. and the internet is being pushed to become this boring, politically correct place. Who wants that? Who wants to listen to a boring streamer who's like, "Hi guys, welcome to my stream. We're gonna be playing this game. Don't worry, it doesn't have any violence. It just has these little fish, and the object of the game is you watch the fish. Please like and subscribe." And everything is just becoming sanitized. It's becoming boring. Now, Twitch has suggested that Dr. DisRespect had violated the site's community guidelines, but as we well know, the community guidelines and the TOS are baloney. There's double standards. You get canceled for making jokes. You get canceled for being a male. You get canceled for not being woke and being politically incorrect. It is nonsense. But if Twitch wants to shoot themselves in the foot and lose yet another one of their great streamers, by all means, maybe they should. Maybe they should throw it all away. Because honestly, it really seems like Twitch is more like a simp website. Simps are men who are lonely losers who basically worship e-girls, internet women who stream online, and they act all provocative and all cute, and then they say, "Hey simps, give me all your money, and I'll say your name on the stream." So the simps are like, "Oh yeah man, oh she loves me, she really likes me, $1,000. Thank you, simp boy." And then she makes a lot of money, and the simps, it just never ends. They just empty their wallets. They give all this money to these e-girls. And most of them aren't even good at video games. Now, the worst part of all this is the blatant lie that Twitch applies its standards and its community guidelines equally. We all know that's bullshit.
Applies to all streamers, you say? Right.
For example, I want to show you a picture of the Twitch team. Here you can see a user named Kermit on Twitter who says, "Can't imagine what Twitch's problem with Doc is." As you can see, all of the Twitch staff seem to be mostly women. Now, I don't know anything about these women, but I will say this. Twitch pretty much employs SJWs and raging feminists. I can't imagine why they would unfairly ban men, but never ban women. Truly a mystery. There was so little testosterone in this picture. Maybe that's why they banned him. Now, the real victims here, other than Dr. DisRespect himself, are his loving and loyal fans. Here you can see a user on his subreddit. Darren Hornsby says, "Anyone else a bit sad about this situation? Sounds weird, but the guy got me through this brutal 3 months lockdown by making me laugh every stream." And I think there's one user who says it better than anyone. Yahoo Z Poppins says, "Devastated. Doc has his moments that make me raise my eyebrows, but he makes me laugh. I don't always agree with what he says, nor do I condone every action, but I have seen him evolve as a person. His passion for gaming inspires me. I really hope this is something they can clear up, not just for me, but for all of us." And that, my friends, is pretty much the story. Dr. DisRespect has been banned, and he may never be coming back. I feel like this is the beginning of the end for all the straight white males, the male content creators, and everyone who isn't woke. It seems like censorship is increasing, and social media companies are only targeting people who aren't woke. But that, my friends, is merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Please let me know down below in the comments sections. I'm sure the story is developing, so we may find out new details very soon. Now, as always, if you would like to support the content that I make, you can join me on Patreon or Subscribestar for as low as $1. Joining will give you access to a private Discord server. If you want to donate, there's DonorBox and Bitcoin. And why not visit my merch store? 2 impeccable designs. Deos Volt line is here. There's a variety of products to choose from, including stickers. Visit my merch link down below in the description. Anyhow, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time.